big pile of ribs here, straight out of the box. Let's get these sorted out. So I'm just going through this stack of ribs here, looking at these little part number stickers and putting big old left and right markings on them, so we can clearly not get mixed up left and right further down the line. Getting all the ribs fluted here to straighten them up and get them organized. We just dimpled some of these holes here, putting nut plates on the back, cleater to hold them, and now we're going to rivet them. Super nice rivet. What is this, a flush rivet? What do you call this, a flush riveter?
Well, it's got the flush rivet set. It's just a rivet squeezer. You can put any set you want in there.
Okay, cool.
With the new 1.5-inch Texas yoke.
Okay, and there's our nut plates with the flush rivets on top. Cool.
All right. So when you're dimpling these nut plates, you're going to need a special dimpler that's been cut away to make room for the threaded portion of the nut plate.
I see.
And then it's dimpled.
Cool. And we just did this part here. We dimpled.
Did we dimple the right side, James?
I hope so.
Right. So it's going to go on like that this time.
Right, on the inside. Yeah.
After much research, we found that the flattest place to flute these ribs on was the barroom top.
Yes, you can't beat this environment to make an RV in.
Yes.
We'll see whether it's a good idea or not.
Production goes to zero quick.
Yes. Harsh conditions to work under here. Beautiful sunset, Nevada County, California.
Just a little touch there.
Doing a little test riveting here.
And what's that? Do you see how that just shrank?
Now, let's see when you cleco it together, hopefully it'll pull it together tight.
Right. You want it? Okay.
So we're working on
So for the
flat on
first
hinges
one,
here.
I stab that cleco through there. Going down one? Good. See that smashing down a lot more flush? All right, now pop that.
It's going to deburr the edges of these ribs. So these are the ribs that we cut the bit off yesterday, so we're just making them nice and smooth. That's it. Do you want to do one of these?
No, I'm good.
We've got a whole collection of ones that are done here.
So we're gonna just first we're gonna hammer them just so they're flat.
Looking good down the ribs here. Now, there goes the thing again. Yeah, all right, Juan, what are we doing?
Zach, come here. So here's the deal with rivets. The rivet naming convention, AN, Army and Navy, that means it's military. This is not grocery store rivets. 426 or 470 or LP, this next series of numbers represents the type of rivet that it is. A 426 rivet, see inside there? Those are flush head rivets. The AN 470 series rivets, you can see in there, are round head rivets. AD, and then 4-6, 4-7, the numbers after the identifier indicate the diameter of the rivet and the length of the rivet.
So those are longer, 4/7s.
Yeah, so 4/32. The diameter is in 30 seconds. What's 4/30 seconds? 1/8? Come on, Zach, quick, pilot math.
Right?
That's 1/8 inch diameter, and then the length is in 16ths, so 6/16 or 7/16 on the length.
Okay.
So the main thing is The 426 means it's a flush head. The 470 means it's a round head. The longer the rivet, the longer the last number is, the bigger the last number is. These are LP4-3, LP for the pop rivets, structural blind rivets, if you will, and 3/16 on the length. And then we've also got some call out for LP3-4s, which are just slightly longer.
Okay.
But these are the ones that you have a box of 12,000 of them
Right.
to build.
That's
this
our
kit.
main rivet.
That's our main rivet right there.
Okay.
Okay, cut that, and then I want to show you something. On page 5-7 of how to build an airplane, here's some rivet basics here. Here's a 2-scale drawing of each of these rivets.
So you can check out.
Yeah, and if you lose track of your rivets here, LP4-3 right there, that matches that rivet right there. So I know that when I've lost this rivet on the floor, I can come back to here and verify, yeah, that's an LP4-3.
Before we put it back in the box.
And the other type of pop rivet is a countersunk pop rivet, CS. So there's a flush-headed pop rivet. These, by the way, are all pop rivets, and these are Cherry Max or structural steel rivets over here.
Okay. I didn't know you could do countersunk pop rivets.
Well, you're going to find out.
Lots to learn.
Yep.
Okay, we're rolling.
Okay, also here on page 5 is a page right from the Aviation Standard Manual. This is your countersunk solid rivet. It's a 100-degree countersunk head, so you'll need 100-degree countersinks to make that head, or dimples. Here is that rivet specification I was talking about. A for Army, N for Navy. AN 426 means it's a countersunk 100-degree head. AD means it's a 21/7 T4 aluminum alloy. That's the alloy of the rivet. And by the way, these rivets are sitting around for 10 years. They're a little bit age hardened. You can soften them up again, but they're a little bit age hardened.
Right,
you know?
or something?
Yes. 3, the first number is the diameter in 30 seconds, 3 30 seconds. 4 is the length in 16ths, 4/16 or 1/4 of an inch. Right, and another thing you need to know in the plans is manufactured head versus shop head. The top of the rivet is called the manufactured head. The other end of the rivet that is smashed is the shop head, the head that you create in the shop.
Okay.
That determines the direction of the rivet.
Examples of bad installs.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of those. You'll see, you'll be making plenty of those. And if you got a bad install, you'll just drill it out and do it over again. No big deal. It's real easy to drill out and fix a rivet. And that's what makes sheet metal work so forgiving, especially when you're working with these kind of mostly pop rivet assemblies that are already pre-drilled.
Not like these modern composite structures.
Right, or the old days of Van's aircraft where we had to set it all up in jigs and line up all the holes ourselves and create all the holes.
Yep. Okay.
Piece of cake. Okay, speaking of flush rivets to make a real smooth surface on aluminum aircraft, you can either do a machine countersink. So there's a machine countersink of a number 40 rivet hole with a 100-degree machine countersink. That countersink usually has a cage on it, so you can adjust the depth of your countersink and get it just right each time, make it consistent. You can also dimple the aluminum. If the aluminum is thin enough, you can dimple it like this using a dimple die set. That'll create a nice flush dimple that you can then install a flush rivet into and get a nice smooth surface. So how do you know you got the right length of rivet? Well, in these plans with Vans, he tells you exactly what length, what size, which rivet for each hole to use. But outside of these plans, the general consensus is, or the general rule of thumb is that the length of the rivet needs to be 1.5 times the diameter of the rivet once you've gone past the grip length. So this dimension here, once the rivet is set into the two pieces you want to rivet together, this length, before you rivet it, needs to be 1.5 the diameter of the rivet. Where am I, James? I'm lost. Is that it?
Your side, I think. No, you're off.
Way off? Here, you do it.
Shit, that's right. That is right. Good. And you say it's the inboard of the second set, right?
Correct.
Oh boy.
Why them guys are killing our insurance rates.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Donuts on your
Straight
face.
into there.
Putting some good.
Don't scratch it all up. There you go. Good. Let it go. Perfect. You got it right?
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
There's only 2 of those, right? I
Lights
think.
on.
Yes, and that's on the inboard as well.
Besides, it's a good make work project for the children.
Those.
Guaranteed employment. Come on now, faster, lad.
Right.
We're gonna be here all day at this rate. Is it stuck?
Yeah.
There you go.
Good. That should just center up.
Good. Window is opened up with that flashy new graphics
First.
onto Facebook, Nevada County. And we already got 15 applications, and they're all from 55-year-old guys that want $5,000 to learn to fly, to goop around the
Is there an age limit?
Well, no. And
Just
that-
frowned upon?
Yeah, we're kind of thinking, well, now, wait a minute.
This wasn't the
Maybe,
idea.
maybe we gotta rephrase this. Got another one right here.
Back in 23, we built that airplane.
Way back when they allowed you to fly.
Hey, this is child labor. I want to pay.
You are paid an experience. This is called an internship.
Yeah.
Apprenticeship.
Yeah, apprenticeship.
So what possessed you to start this project?
These children here need something to do. I gotta get them off the dang computer screens. I can't stand seeing them sitting around the house, just wasting their life on a computer screen. Now we got them out here doing something.
It's a noble cause.
Yeah, it's working too.
Which one? Orange or?
Oh yeah, I want one of those. Okay, everything except for here. That's right. Good. Okay, we're gonna fire up a noisemaker now. We're gonna pause on the bottom, inboard on the inboard. Alright. Actually, let's swap positions.
Yeah,
Let
I got
us
a whole
through.
bunch of rivets ready for you.
Okay, hold that way up there and hit it. Good. Okay, oh, don't hit that trigger.
These might be different ones.
Okay, hit it. Hit it. Good. Hit it. 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 Beautiful. All right, we're gonna find LP4-4s and we'll be done.
Yeah, this is the brain trust at work.
It's got those ribs on
The making of.
See, that one's different. There's the angle.
Yeah,
Flange angle.
That does.
Okay, and the rivets go that way. Okay.
Yeah, it does mean, it says about that. Attach angle. So the manufacturer.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. So you got 5 of them lined out here?
1, 2, 3.
Are they all identical?
No. I mean, they are shape-wise, but not otherwise. For example, these are already trimmed for this leading edge spar. Some of these are already built for the hinges. Yeah, go ahead and throw 5 of them on
Got a
there.
leading edge spar.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. A deer.
Instead of just doing it one on
Some efficiency.
Oh jeez.
Messing you up there.
and watch it for hours.
Are we in?
Yeah.
Lovely.
These holes all are spot on. Okay.
How do they do that?
You know, I think they build one airplane, get it all figured out, and then I'm gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go flat there, James. And
Do
find
they,
out.
do
Yeah,
they
that'd
punch
be
these holes, or do they,
Drill them or what?
I don't know, gang drill or something? I don't.
Yep.
Well, I was talking, you know.
You know my.
You did that last time.
Actually, I kind of fired them in this side here. They ain't too easy. Without scratching up the spar too much.
Yeah, big scratch in this bar. Yeah, it snaps off. Put that big scratch right where the lift rod attaches.
Yeah. This is fully cantilevered. Interesting design, the way this slides all the way across to the other side of the fuselage.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this one, they crisscross like that. Okay.
So how come you don't like the air powered one?
Oh, I'm just tired of
Oh, the
listening
air
to the
compressor.
compressor. I don't think we've changed the oil in the compressor in 30 years, and it's about ready to.
The sound of the burning is, the smell of the burning is a little distressing.
That's tomorrow's project.
Yeah.
Look at
You
the,
know, the roof-
Get some
roofing
oil.
guys used to have.
Fully unmodified
The
one.
last unmodified rib's gonna go right here, and then we're gonna get into the. Here, I'll let you figure that out. Here.
That was good. Something major.
All right, the wing is taking shape. Good session, Juan.
All right, let's do it again.
Yeah.
We'll finish this up while you go enjoy your free meal.
All right, sounds good.
You gotta do it
You
again.
see how fast I was